Alright, now this is what might could have happened if I called Christian Fellowship Church or Pastor Thomas in Norfolk at First Christian Fellowship Church. They are on Ocean View. Now, they had Corman, I think his first name was Robert. He was African American, little tall. Well, he used to, I think he had a mustache. Well, he used to be stationed at Fort Smith too, right? Well, if I called the church, I would ask them, because they sometimes have Bible study out there, if they were having Bible studies that night, right? And if I could, if there was a way they could get a hold of Robert and have him call me or something, right? Or come by the barracks after the Bible study or something, or if you had a shirt, I can even go to the Bible study as well. Things like that, maybe. Now, the thing is, when I was knocked out from the car accident, I was still functioning according to the hospital records. I came in talking and communicating, right? And that was at least a 30-minute ride, right? And I went into the ambulance functioning, right? But I was crying out in a low, gurgling voice, "It hurts, damn it!" Something like that. Like Remo Williams did in Detroit, probably. Right. So anyway, they got me to the hospital, did all their tests, and put me in a room, right? That took about 4 hours, right? 5 hours, right? Well, if I interacted with anyone after that and blacked out to the time I let go of the roof, right? There's a reason Jesus did all that. That's both to cover the innocent and the guilty. It don't mean Robert knew anything about what me and Pastor Thomas did, but again, he could have challenged me like David and Goliath or something. Because see, I'm David and he's Goliath. He has a bunch of people under him and I have no one, right? But being the Lord. And the Lord loves someone trying to seek him more than you, Pastor Thomas. You know what I mean, dude? If you're seeking the Lord with all your heart, he will not forsake you. If you're just seeking Pastor Davis, who is not the Lord will forsake you for Satan and deliver you over for the destruction of your flesh. How's the cancer these days, Pastor Thomas? I heard that too. So I pray for you, even if you're my worst enemy. And I bless you, not curse you. That's what he said to do. Now, I don't do what you do either. If you would hurt me that day, I would never hurt you back, alright? I don't seek revenge. The Lord will deal with it, as he did Aaron. And Miriam, who was not in an office, but of a prophetess, right? Well, a prophetess should know better than to speak against the man of God who's leading the whole congregation, right? And I was trying to work with you in the 2 witness thing, right? And you just didn't want to budge. Or was that Pastor Davis forcing you to do it? I don't know, or telling you what to do in it, if I was to ask, right? Because the no was immediate, as if you were told or talked to Pastor Davis about it, what to say. Right? Do I look stupid, Pastor Thomas? No. Okay. Now, the man's supposed to be in jail, yet he's calling the church in Illinois and talking there for an hour or 30 minutes, right? You're full of shit. You're full of shit. And he supposedly died in jail too in 99, right? Well, anyone can bury a coffin. I don't know. He talked about talking from the grave anyway, didn't he? What does he mean by that? No one but Jesus here can talk from the grave, right? Or one of the 2 witnesses, maybe. See what I mean? It's different there too. But anyway, I might could have called the church to see if Robert was on base doing the Bible study or something. And if he was, I might could have, asked them to get a hold of him if there was when he called in and tell him what was going on with me, and see if he could get me a shirt or something there too. But that would also require what to wait on base, where at the barracks until they could get to me, right? Now I don't know any real details. All I know it was around 6 o'clock after getting off of work, sometime between 4:30 and 6, before I could have had to get on the roof anyway, right? Now, if Robert was on base, right, he might could have got me a shirt and stuff like that because I would still be in my dungarees, right? And my clothes would still be into the in the barracks room until the next morning anyway, right? But at least I had on a pair of pants and a shirt, right? That's all I was concerned with. Now, if I did call Daphne, she still wouldn't have one of my shirts because they were in my room, right? So she would be out. She would be out. There's no reason to call Daphne because all my shit was in the room. Right, Daphne? So that leaves who? Pastor Thomas or someone on base. Right. Now, the only reason someone on base would have a problem with it is if they were drunk or something and tried to make an issue out of landing the fall or something, and I started talking about it while waiting for Robert or something. I don't know. Problem is, I don't have clear conscious memory of anything that happened. And the car accident, it took me 4 to 5 hours to revive. I revived, right? Same as with the 3-story fall. So that's your problem there, right? I'm not suicidal. I don't hurt myself. I love myself like Christ wants me to love myself too, right? Not selfishly love, but trying to preserve my life the best I can as a man, right? Which is why I took up martial arts anyway, right? Now, I'm not trying to kick your ass. I'm trying to defend myself if you go crazy on me too, right? Difference there too, right? Like I told you, anyone can go crazy on anyone at any time, right? But if you become homicidally crazy, you're criminally insane, and you're trying to hide you're criminally insane because you don't want people to know about you, right? And you still probably outnumbered me anyway, whoever it was. So that's a problem there too, right? I can handle about 1 to maybe 2 or 3, right? If I go in and knock you the hell out, right? Or do damage to you so severe, you're hurting. That's what I would have had to do to one of the guys anyway, is go ahead and hurt him, right? Because he wanted to get belligerent with me and fight about it, right? Well, until you swing at me, you're fine, right? But you have to swing first. And there will be witnesses either way, and because they come in and out the barracks, right? So like I said, those are only theories. You cannot prove the hypothetical, but that sounds a little bit more rational about who I would have called other than Daphne, because I didn't have any clothes at her house anymore. They were in my room. That's how I'm clearing my ex-wife, by the way. Though she was never a suspect in any of this that I know of. Now, unless she's, under a fake account too, and y'all can IP her, right? I don't know anything else, right? Nor does she probably, right? She, like me, don't know what the hell you're talking about with me and the stepdaughter anyway, right? I keep telling you that shit, right? So anyway, I hope this helps you out. I'm gonna rest about 2, maybe 2:30. Y'all have a great day. It's 12:30 p.m. Bye-bye.